In this question on binomial probability, we are told that in an examination, 60% of the candidates passed. If 10 candidates are selected at random, we are to find the probability that at least 2 of them failed, exactly half of them passed, at most 2 of them failed. So this is a classical example on binomial probability in which we can evaluate the probability of getting R success in n repeated trials in an exercise with 2 possible outcomes. And here you can see our 2 possible outcomes is that is either the candidate fail or the candidate pass. So those are the 2 possible outcomes. So the probability of R success in these n repeated trials is given as n combination R multiplied by the probability of success raised to power R multiplied by the probability of failure, which will be 1 minus probability of success raised to power n minus R. So this is the formula that can effectively help us to solve this particular question, and we can take the question piecewise. Okay, so in the first case, in question A, we are told that we have to find the probability that at least 2 of them failed. Because before we start looking at the probability of them failing or passing, let's get the probability of failure and pass. Okay, here we are told that 60% of the candidate pass. So the probability of success, which I can call P, is going to be 60 over 100. And 60 over 100 we can evaluate to be 6 over 10. And I can use 2 to divide that. That will be 3 over 5. Okay, that's the probability for success. And if that is the case, then the probability for failure, which I'll call 1 minus P, or I can call it Q, that's going to be 1 minus the probability for success, which is 3 over 5. And in that case, that will be 2 over 5. So this is the probability for failure. And that's what we are going to be using in this binomial expression, like n combination R. P we have gotten to be 3 over 5. Then 1 minus P, that will be 2 over 5. So in the first case that we're looking at least 2 of them failing, that probability, the probability that will capture that event, will mean that for the people that fail, at least 2 of them fail, means that 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10 are the people that failed. Okay, so out of those 10 that we are looking at, we are saying 10 candidates are being selected at random. So at least 2 of them failed means that the minimum number of those that failed is 2. That's why we have 2 here up to 10. So that would have warranted that we need to start saying that is probability of 2 failing, which is the event, x is equal to 2, plus probability of 3 failing, okay, plus probability of 4 failing up to probability of 10 failing. Okay, and you can see this is going to be very Herculean, and that is not a smart approach to actually take. Or instead of doing that, because we know that probability always add up to 1, we can say this particular probability of the event that at least 2 of them failed, we can express it as 1 minus the probability that x less than 2. Why are we saying x less than 2? You can see here it is x is equal to 2, x is 3, x is 4, up till x is 10. That is what we have expressed here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 are the case scenarios in which they fail. So the other scenarios will be the scenarios in which 0 failed or 1 failed. That is x less than 2. So this will be 1 minus the probability of x is equal to 0. In that case, none of them failed. Okay, then we need to just put this in brackets, minus the probability that 1 of them failed. Okay, so this particular scenario is the scenario that 0 failed, no student failed here. Okay, and here it is that 1 student failed. So you can see, if we really want to express that, we can say this will now be 1 minus, we need to put everything in bracket. So the probability that 0 failed will be 10 combination 0 But now the failure is 2/5. This is the expression for the failure, 2/5. So we have 2/5 raised to power 0. And if 0 fail, that means all of them pass. So we can have 3/5 raised to power 10. Alright. So that is for this particular case scenario. Then plus this is plus, this is not minus. This is plus. We are having those two scenarios. So here plus 10 combination 1, and then the case in which 1 failed, that will be 2/5, which is the probability for failure raised to power 1, multiplied by 3/5 raised to power 9. And you can see the consistency in this, that the addition of the power of the two probabilities, 0 and 10, that will be 10, 1 and 9, that will be 10. So this is what we need to evaluate to effectively solve this particular question as appropriate. Okay, so here we can say we have this expression as a probability for at least 2 of the student failing to be 1 minus this particular probability in which none fails and all pass, and the probability in which 1 fail and 9 of them pass. So if you want to evaluate this will be 1 minus. So in this first case, 10 combination 0 is 1. Any number raised to power 0 is also 1. So we need to evaluate 3/5 raised to power 10. So 3/5 raised to power 10. Okay, that's what. So this is exponent of -3 means it is decimal places in 3 places. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3 of 604661. So this is 0.12604661, okay, plus 10 combination 1. You can get that from the calculator to say 10 combination is this button for the division, but we need to use shift with it. So we have 10 combination 1, and that is equal to 10. Okay, so we have plus 10 multiplied by 2/5 raised to power 1 is 0.4. Okay, this is just 2 divided by 5. Then 3/5 raised to power 9, we can evaluate with the calculator to say we have, let's open our bracket. Here we have 3/5. And close that bracket. Then raised to power 9, that's what? 0.010077696. 0.0100, let me check that, 77696. 77696. So this is the expression for that particular probability. So we can have it as 1 minus. Okay, you could have the way just say you want to open up this bracket, or you just want to evaluate that straight. So we have decimal place 1, 2. Okay, so I can say 0.0060461 plus, now I want to put this in bracket, 10 times 0.4 times 0.010077696. Close the bracket. So this is supposed to be 60. So you can solve that. So this is 0.046357. 0.046357 394. This is what we need to subtract from 1 to get our final answer, and I can say 1 minus just this previous answer. That's 0.95364. 0.95364 2606. 2606. So you can just take a suitable approximation. I think I'll be sufficient to use 4 decimal place. So I will say this is 0.9536 as the solution to this particular question. Okay. So now in question B, we are to find the probability of the event that exactly half of them passed. So that's probability that half of them passed the exam. And if you look at what we are dealing with in the binomial probability, that will be 10 combination 5. Then the probability that half of them pass, 3/5 raised to power 5. Then the probability that half of them fail, 2/5 raised to power 5. This is quite straightforward, quite direct. So you can say we want to express that to say this is going to give us what's 10 combination 5. 10 combination shift divided 5 is equal to 252. So this is 252 multiplied by 3/5 raised to power 5. 3/5 is 0.6, so I can say 0.6 to the power of 5. So this is 0.0776, 0.077 is that 2 or 3? 7776. Then multiplied by 2/5 raised to power 5. That is 0.4 raised to power 5. So 0.4 to the power of 5. And this is 0.01024. 0.01024. And if you are to multiply all of them together and just approximate to 4 decimal place, we'll have it as, let me see, 252 times 0.07776 multiplied by 0.01024. Okay, so this is 0.200. I want it in 4 decimal place, so I can round off 5 to, I will round it up to 1 and add to 6. So this is approximately 0.2007 as a probability that exactly half of them passed. Okay, so we are almost through. Finally, in the third case, we have to find the probability that at most 2 of them failed. The probability of at most 2 of them failed, the probability of that event that is described in C, is going to be that first, at most 2 of them failed means that we are going to have none of them failed, okay, plus only one of them failed, plus 2 of them failed. Okay, that's what I'm trying to express in this particular case. So in the first case, at most 2 of them failed means that the maximum number of those that failed is 2. And if that's going to occur, we are going to first have a case in which none of them fails. That's why we have x is 0, none failed. Okay, so I can just note and append that this is none failed. And here, then after that case scenario, we also have the probability of only one of them failing. So here we have 1 failed. And finally, we have that they say at most, then in this case 2, which is the maximum number for this condition, 2 failed. But you now need to know that the event we are looking at here is failure. So we are going to be looking at 2/5 as the event that we are determining here. So instead of using the probability for the success, now 2/5, which is the failure, that is what we are looking at here that we should actually take note of. So if you want to find this, you can just say this is going to give us, in the first case, it is 10 combination 0. Then none failed will be 2/5 is none multiplied by, if none failed, then all of them passed. So that will be 3/5 raised to power 10. Okay, plus in the second case 1 failed, so we have 10 combination 1 multiplied by 2/5, which is for failure, raised to power 1 failing, then 3/5 raised to power 9. Okay, and then for the third case we have 10 combination 2 multiplied by 2/5 raised to power 2 are now failing, then multiplied by 3/5 raised to power 8. Okay, so that is the ideal way to go about solving this, and I'm going to just input this directly in the calculator. We've been working it together, so now I just want to get the value straight I'm even running out of space. So I'm going to have 10 combination 0, 2 over 5 raised to power 0, which is 1. This is 1. 10 combination 0 is also 1. So I just need 3 over 5 raised to power 10. So let me just say I have 3 over 5. Yeah, 3 over 5 raised to power 10. That will be quite enormous. Okay, so 0.00604661. Looks like we worked with something like that before. Okay, 0.00604617 plus, in this second case, 10 combination 1, that is 10. 2 over 5, I will just say it is 10 times 2 over 5 is 0.4, 0.4, okay, times 3 over 5 raised to power 9. So I have here 3 and down 5. I can close that bracket to the power of 9. Okay, so I'm just evaluating them straight. This 0.0403, 0.0403, 10784 plus, in the third case, I have 10 combination 2. Let me just write this straight. Okay, so I have 10 shift division. Okay, 2 multiplied by 2 over 5. Here we have it to the power of 2, that's square. Then multiply by 3 over 5. And close that bracket to the power of 8. Okay, so this is the whole expression for this third entry. And if I press equal to, maybe I should just put my multiplication sign here. So times, okay, good. So it's actually expecting me to put the multiplication sign there. So I have this at 0.12093, 0.120932352. So these are the entries that I need to add together. I'm running out of space, so I'll just move that now. So I can just find the approximated value of this, and I'll just have it as 0.0604616. Okay, 0.00604 604 6617 plus, in the second case, 0.0403, 0403. Okay, I think I can see others directly now. 10784, then plus 0.12093252. All right, so this is 0.167289, approximately to 4 decimal place. 8 will be rounded up to 1 and added to 2, so I have 0.1673. So this is 0.1673. Okay, all right, so in this case, this is the solution for question C and this is the solution for question B. So just like that, we've been able to look at the probability of R success in an n repeated value in which we have exactly two outcomes for the event that we are looking at. The two outcomes here is that students either pass or fail, and then we are picking 10 candidates out of those particular sets, and we can use the binomial theorem, the binomial probability, to successfully evaluate that as shown in this particular example. So these are the kind of videos that we constantly upload on Davetuts Academy so that they can help you to build your proficiency in your STEM subjects and be the best that God had created it to be. If you are yet to subscribe to the channel, it is free of charge and it's not going to cost you anything, but you will have information and access to all of our videos once we upload them. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel, click on the like button, click on the notification bell so that you have notifications of our videos once we upload them. And until next time, God bless you.